That's why I like realistic fiction. Real problems that real people could have, and the stories not always ending with some happily ever after, but still, most people seem to end up okay. That is the end of one of the poems in Jacqueline Woodson's Before the Ever After. This is a pretty new book. It was published in 2020, and it's a novel in verse, which means that it is a series of poems that work together to tell a story. And the story is about DJ, and he's a little bit older in the story than it shows on the picture, but his dad is a pretty famous football player, and they have a really great relationship, but then something starts to happen. His dad changes, and his dad starts to have headaches and forget things and starts to kind of get angry, fast all of a sudden. And the book is about his family dealing with those changes that they're seeing in his dad, trying to figure out what's going on. And then also about how his friends, DJ's friends, support him through that really tough time with his family. I read a lot of books in 2021 already, and I have to say this is probably my favorite so far. I liked that the story was great, but also the way that Jacqueline Woodson described things. I just had moments where it was like, it was pretty awesome. So if you've never read a novel in verse, I think this is a great place to start, and I think you should read it to find out if it ends up that the story turns out the way that she describes realistic fiction. Check it out, Before the Ever After by Jacqueline Woodson.